You know English. You studied it for years. You understand movies. You understand books. You understand me right now. But when it is your turn to speak, your mind goes blank.
Why?
Why does this happen? And what if I told you the problem is not your vocabulary? It is not your grammar. It is not your intelligence. The real problem is this. You are translating every single word.
And today that stops.
Because this is where everything changes. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine this. You are in a room. Someone asks you a simple question. Where are you from? Easy question, right? But inside your mind, something strange happens. First, you hear the question. Then you translate it into your language. Then you think of the answer in your language. Then you translate the answer back into English. Then you check the grammar. Then you worry if it sounds wrong. And by the time you are ready, the moment is gone. Someone else is already speaking. And you feel small. You feel slow. You feel embarrassed. This is the silent struggle of millions of English learners. Maybe this is your story too. You studied English in school. You learned grammar rules. Past tense. Present tense. Future tense. You did exercises. You passed exams. But no one taught you how to think in English. No one told you that fluency is not about knowing more words. It is about thinking differently. And this is where the pain begins. Because when you translate, your brain works twice as hard. It is like trying to run with heavy chains on your legs. You can move, but you cannot run.
You can speak,
but you cannot flow. And slowly, fear grows inside you. You start avoiding conversations. You stay quiet in meetings. You smile instead of speaking. You say, "My English is not good."
but deep inside, you know something.
You know you understand more than you can say. So what is really happening? Your brain is trained in your first language. It feels safe there. It feels fast there. English feels foreign. It feels slow. But here is something powerful. Your brain can change.
Yes.
Your brain can build new paths, new habits, new speed. But only if you stop translating. And maybe you're thinking right now, but how can I stop? I don't know how. That is the real question. And this is where everything changed for me. One day, I realized something simple. Children do not translate. A child learning English does not say a word in another language first. They see an apple. And they hear the word apple. And slowly, the picture and the word connect.
No translation.
Just connection. So, I tried something different. Instead of translating words, I started connecting English words to pictures, to feelings, to actions. When I saw a chair, I did not say the word in my language. I said, chair. When I felt hungry, I did not think in my language. I said inside my mind, I am hungry. At first, it felt strange,
slow,
uncomfortable. My brain wanted to go back to the old habit. It wanted to translate. It felt safe there. But I did not stop. And this is important. Change feels uncomfortable. Growth feels slow. But that discomfort is proof that your brain is building something new. Days passed. Then weeks. And something surprising happened. One day, someone asked me a question in English. And I answered. Not perfectly. Not beautifully. But directly.
No translation.
No long pause. Just response. I did not even notice it at first. But later I realized my mind stayed in English. This was the turning point. This was the moment I understood something powerful. Fluency is not about speed. It is about thinking without fear. Let me ask you something. When you speak your first language, do you think about grammar rules? Do you think about sentence structure?
No.
You just speak. because your thoughts and your words are connected. That is the goal in English too. Connection, not translation. But what about vocabulary? What if you do not know enough words? This is where many people get scared. They say, I cannot think in English. I don't know many words. But here is the truth. You do not need thousands of words to think in English. You need simple words, clear words, daily words. Start with small thoughts. I am tired. This food is good. I need water. I am happy today. Train your mind with simple sentences. Repeat them in your head during the day. When you walk, describe what you see. The sky is blue. That car is fast. The weather is cold. This may sound simple, but simple habits create big change. Remember this. You are not trying to speak perfect English. You are training your brain to live in English. And this is a different goal. There will be moments of struggle. Moments when your mind goes back to translation. Moments when you feel slow again.
But do not panic.
This is normal. Growth is not a straight line. It goes up.
It goes down.
It moves slowly. But every time you choose to think in English, you are building strength. Imagine your brain like a muscle. At first, it is weak. It gets tired quickly. But the more you use it in English, the stronger it becomes. And one day, something magical happens. You start dreaming in English. You start reacting in English. You hear a question, and the answer appears instantly.
No translation.
No fear. Just flow. And people will say, wow, your English is so good. They will not see the quiet practice. They will not see the small daily effort. They will not see the moments you felt stupid. They will only see the result. But you will know the truth. You stopped translating. You started thinking. And that changed everything. Let me repeat this in a different way. If you always translate, you will always feel slow. If you think directly in English, you will feel free. Freedom. That is the real gift of fluency.
Freedom to speak.
Freedom to express. Freedom to be yourself in another language. So the next time someone asks you a question in English, do not run to your first language.
Stay. Breathe.
Answer with the simple English you know. Even if it is not perfect. Even if it is short. Because progress is not about perfect sentences. It is about brave sentences. This is your challenge. From today, start small. Think 1 hour a day in English. Describe your day in English inside your mind. When you feel something, name it in English. Train your thoughts. Protect your thoughts. Move your thoughts into English. And slowly, your words will follow. Remember this moment. This is where everything changes. You are not bad at English. You are just using the wrong method. Stop translating. Start thinking. Stop doubting. Start practicing. Your fluency is not far away. It is already inside you, waiting for you to switch languages in your mind. And when you do, you will not only speak English better, you will feel stronger, more confident, more alive, because you did something difficult. You changed your thinking. So today, make a decision. No more word-by-word translation. No more fear of mistakes. Think simple. Think daily. Think in English. And watch how your world becomes bigger. If this message helped you, stay with this journey. Like this video. Subscribe for more real English growth. And watch the next video. Because your fluent future is just beginning.